I'm supposed to have played 2 tournaments. I have played 0. Now we're on day 3. Here we are on day 3, and at this point in the series, I'm supposed to have played 2 tournaments. I have played 0. I've missed both registrations because I lit my hotel room on fire and I went to the beach for a prolonged period. Both very excusable in my book. Nonetheless, I feel the need to justify to my audience that these are important matters. It's not, we're not dicking around here, this is serious biz. So something that I usually do for my older videos, sometimes I struggle to communicate with words, so I just draw on Photoshop, paint, and I did a little PowerPoint presentation on why I miss the events. Yeah, day 3 starts with a presentation about what was supposed to happen and then what actually happens. I was supposed to play a $5,000 tournament. I missed it because I lit my hotel room on fire. Day 2, I'm supposed to play a $3,000 tournament, but I miss it because I'm at the beach in the water and not at the hotel. The opening of day 3 is kind of a recap about what happens. I was supposed to play $8,000 worth of tournaments. Let's just combine those two and then add $2,000 more. $10,000 mystery bounty.
That was not in the plans.
It was not in the plans, but if you're Corey Eyring, anything's kind of in the plans. I cooked eggs in my room. That actually turned out to go really well. So I figured, okay, let's try to cook a steak. I go to the store, I purchase sirloin steak. My hotel room has a window that you can open, which is very beneficial because if I don't have that window, the likelihood of that smoke alarm going off is 100%. I put the steak on the griddle and I put water on the griddle to not stick it to the pan. Within seconds, a massive burst of smoke comes up. I was for sure that the fucking smoke alarm was gonna go off. There are 5 points during this cooking session where I thought for sure I was going to get a call from the front desk saying, are you still alive and do we need to send a fire hydrant? There are massive amounts of smoke, unhealthy amount of smoke in this hotel room. So thank God for windows and thank God for water. Here's a behind the scenes that I don't think I've ever talked about in my videos. What people don't see is the actual behind the scenes of the creation of these vlogs. There's only 24 hours in a day. I edit all my own stuff and I'm in my room editing until maybe 7 o'clock. And if I'm gonna do a daily vlog, I have to edit the thing for 7 or 8 hours a day. It's hard to do that and then play a tournament for 15 hours and then sleep for 8 hours. I have to shave time off somewhere. So I do that in the only thing that can actually get shaved down and still be okay. It actually fares better for me because there's so many elements to a poker tournament. The strategy at 15 big blinds varies much differently than the strategy at 50 big blinds. And I haven't even studied all of the nuance in the shorter stack structure. And I'm kind of a fish out of water when it comes to 30, 40, 50 bigs. So I just kind of save 7 hours of my day to help me produce the actual vlog and register at a stack depth that I'm most comfortable with. I do that for any tournament that I play. It doesn't matter if it's a 400, a 1K, the main event. That's just kind of my strategy. Now, sometimes that can backfire. I decided to register the $10,000 mystery bounty, and I have a videographer. His name's Kaike. He's been following me around everywhere we go. God bless his soul. He's had to watch some ridiculous shit this trip. I asked him, hey, while I'm playing this tournament, can you get some B-roll of chip stacks or card shuffling, dealers throwing out stuff, shots of the room? He says, sure. He walks maybe 15 feet this way. The dealer starts pitching the cards and I look down at ace queen offsuit. I have 20 big blinds. I raise to 2 big blinds. I am in the hijack. The cutoff re-raises to 60,000. Blinds are 10,000, 20,000, or sorry, blinds are, who gives a fuck what the blinds are? He re-raises and I have a very strong hand for the positions and stack size. I just dunked my whole stack in the middle and he snap calls with pocket kings. I blink twice and I'm out of the $10,000 mystery bounty. Kaike, my videographer, doesn't even capture the hand because he's off at a different table filming the shots that I tell him to film. He walks back. I'm livid beyond belief and he's like, what happened? I look dead in his soul. I'm like, we didn't win.